Hello, I'm Sam, this is my channel, this is That Wikipedia List, and this is That Wikipedia List. You can't copy money. I don't mean it's illegal, that's obvious. I mean that you physically cannot copy money on a photocopier. This is probably the only thing in the world that your copier will simply refuse to copy. With pretty much any modern copier, an error message will come up if you put a banknote or something resembling a banknote in the scanner. I'd tell you to try it, but there are so many laws surrounding currency that I'm pretty sure I'd have the police kicking down my door tomorrow if I did. You can just take my word for it. It's pretty interesting how money is detected by photocopiers. For almost any major currency, there's one symbol that tells machines that what they're seeing is money. It's called the LUient constellation, and it looks like this. It was first discovered on the 10 euro note in this cluster of circles, but has since been found on the American dollar, the Swedish krona, the UK pound, and pretty much every other major currency. Most photocopiers will, if they see this pattern of dots, stop printing in an attempt to stop counterfeit. At least, that's how it used to be. More recently, copiers have moved to a system called the counterfeit deterrent system, which is incredibly secretive and effective. Nobody is really sure how it works, and while the LUient constellation might be part of it, these security measures make it even more difficult to copy banknotes. Adobe Photoshop, like most photo editing softwares, has the counterfeit deterrent system built in, which lets you see just how well it works. Photoshop can of course detect this image of a 10-pound note since its LUient constellations are clearly visible, but then it can also detect it if the area is blacked out. It can even figure out that this tiny, almost completely blacked out image is part of a US $20 bill and refuse to edit it. There's a ton of different laws relating to the duplication and publication of visuals of currency. The US has 32 pages of laws related to currency. Along with the obvious illegality of counterfeit, it's also illegal in the US to print or publish any illustration of currency, postage stamps, or revenue stamps of any nation in the world, unless, of course, it's a stamp made under the Migratory Bird Hunting Stamp Act of 1934, and no, that's not a joke. It's also illegal to deface currency in any way or to use the image of currency in any advertisement. It is, however, legal to show authentic banknotes in videos and films. For this reason, in most cases, the money used in movies is real. To legally create prop money, the bill has to be less than 75% or more than 150% of the size of authentic currency, one-sided, and must be destroyed immediately after use. Unless they want to do something that's illegal with money, like burn it or otherwise deface it, filmmakers will often use real money just for simplicity's sake. Some prop manufacturers will create a stack of blank green paper, then top it with one real bill to give the appearance of stacks of currency. In conclusion, don't mess around with counterfeit. It will almost never end well. Thank you for watching. Sorry for the short episode, but I wanted to get something out this week. Right now I'm working on 3 or 4 videos that I'm very excited about to be released in the coming weeks and months, so make sure to click subscribe to catch those. You can also follow me on Twitter @WendoverPro for updates along the way.